Hello everybody and welcome to a little bit of a surprise stream with Hogwarts Legacy. If you're new to the channel, you're more than welcome to subscribe and ring that bell so you know I'm alive and you know when I'm going live with more of this or other video game shenanigans. And if you're coming back, welcome back. It's good to see you again. You know what it is, you know how it is. Grab your nearest beverage. We like to keep it nice and hydrated here. It's early in the morning, so I'm having my protein shake. It's a little weird because I don't have my water with me. It's right over there, so I'll go get it in the next cutscene, but that's all good. Sit back, relax, and enjoy part 3 of my Slytherin playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. Let's pull it up. I think the frame rate should be fine now. I can hope. No! Shoot, the cloud is out of date. I knew it. I knew there was something. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Updating it will only take a second. Because I have apple slices. So you know everything's gonna be okay when you slice up an apple and you eat it for breakfast. I was playing on my Steam Deck and the cloud knows it's out of sync. So all I have to do is load up the game, save here, exit out of it, let the cloud sync, and then everything should be fine. Settings, save the game, manual save, perfect, save complete, then back out of that, say exit game. Once this is good, we should be fine. Really, it's validating an update? Oh, brother. It's happening. It's just loading up something. Not sure why, but hello. Let's do these guys. Bang, bang. Okay. It says cloud status up to date. Synchronizing cloud. There we go. Yeah, buddy. Synchronized. Woo! We're okay. We're okay. No worries. Come on, Hogwarts. Oh, why is it over there? I have no idea why the game... Oh! It's over here now. All right. Four minutes in, not so bad. For no gameplay yet. Carson's gotta prepare shaders, yep. I think what I mean, today it was the first thing I did. Other than, you know, wake up, take a shower, but went downstairs, grabbed my breakfast and stuff, took care of Belle, she's out there somewhere. But if I ever like choose to do something like workout or something before streaming, I should just boot up the game and have it booted up and just paused. That's like the only way to make sure it's running and everything is okay. So I think that's gonna be my thing on Saturdays. Just as soon as I wake up, just head to the computer and open up the game. Hello, cat. Now I need the shaders down. Oh yeah, let's invite the fine people of Discord over. Why? That's so funny. It's time to stand. No, not yet. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's outside the thing. Okay, wait. Could do Wiimod. My heart, my soul. It's okay. Let's minimize that. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Come on. What do we got? The second one? 1, 2, 3. Wait. Let's go. That's why he's the GOAT. Perseo, ¿cómo estamos? Parece que ya está funcionando bien el juego. La vez pasada, uy, no estaba cargando bien, pero ahorita sí. Looks like the game is working. Finally. Let's do green. Green. Whoa, brother. Green. Green all around. Efectivamente, sí, señor, la vi anoche. Qué película tan buena. 10/10. Vamos a guardar para ver. Para mí que me va a tocar jugar por medio del Steam Deck. No se va a poder con el computador, no corre bien, no sé por qué. El menú está perfecto, pero ahorita que vuelva... vea. No puedo ni andar. No puedo ni andar. Y no entiendo por qué los efectos están al mínimo. A ver. Wait. How about no upscale? Enabling vertical sync will force the graphics card to operate at a rate no higher than the monitor's refresh rate. I think maybe VSync has to be off. Frames está a 60. Vámonos 30 porque no importa, 30 está bien, depth of field ahí no. Ok, ¿será que aplicó todo eso? ¿O sí? ¿Sí o no? Sí. Y esto debería funcionar. Si no funciona, guardo y lo hacemos por el Steam Deck. No, mijo. No. No vamos para el zombies. No, no, toca pasarse Harry Potter. Este juego es, digo, Hogwarts Legacy. Este es muy largo. No. Toca cambiar de monitor acá. Por acá. Este va para acá. Perfecto. Bueno, vamos a ver. Ah, espere. Espere. Ok. No jodas. Tengo la leve sospecha de que este no es el... Hello. Steam not responding. Oh my god. Eso. Ok. Pérelo. Ahí va. No, incorrecto. Listo. Tome, a ver. Ay, hijo de madre. Está corriendo mejor. Funciona mejor. A ver. Tengo yo los mini cables. Necesito este ya. Espere que acá le podemos poner... Ay, hijo de madre. El cover no deja. Bien. No jodas, hombre. Espere. Tranquilo, mijo. Eso. Perfecto. Listo, ya aquí estamos. ¿Cómo fue? Ah, pero espere. El sonido. Va 100. Mano. Ah, bueno, deje así. ¿Será que toca subirle acá? Bueno, ojalá y no haya mucho eco.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the detail.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
What am I missing?
What smell? Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the
¿Por qué me persigue, güey? Why is he chasing me?
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
I'm sorry.
Garlic said she wanted you to have a... Nothing to it, really. Vicious little bastard. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Chévere, Perseo.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Lo asusté. I terrified him.
See you back in class.
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end up...
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labor. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
I hate being a Slytherin and having to make the poor choices all the time. Detesto hacer las decisiones incorrectas, pero ese es el playthrough.
Relishing their new pots only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything from you. goes for plants as well as friendship.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Tocó correr. Claro está, llega un momento en el juego en el cual uno tiene una escoba y puede volar más rápido. Entonces, de pronto llego ahí más tardecito.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Tan chévere el castillo. Ay, levitó la cabra.
This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking,
They want something that...
when were you at
Just before we came to Hogwarts, a portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our camp.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a power.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my...
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Student, you can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
So, what kind of magic? Pay for that.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. I see you.
I can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You really student of my dead body!
You're no match for me. Aha! Back from...
Tell Rookwood to find me in South. Accio.
Hang on! Reducto!
Incendio. Levioso.
Not so tough now, are ya? Reducto!
Incendio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner since so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Pre-warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Merlin was a Slytherin? Hard to believe. No, sir.
I'm Not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disintegrated.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted.
The flames make the pyre sing.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. My guess is that each will... which you can find in Hogsmeade. I really must be on. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Still can't believe Merlin was a Slytherin. There's no way. Ain't no way.
Maybe Ormond or someone from the ministry guarding the school.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy.
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw.
But how many
Before
points?
today's
Who's
class
keeping
is
track?
completed, each of you will have
That's
brewed a
always
Wiggenweld
puzzled me.
potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's... I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as... I simply need a single Fwooper feather, as you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing.
Keep your potion prepared witcher wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll...
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Oh, Wiggenweld. Damn. Well, that's fine. An extra one doesn't hurt, I guess. Oh, 30 seconds. That's
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Dragon Dart! What happened?
now, Mr. Weasley.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
What's up?
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Ooh.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
No idea where I'm going. Hey, nice. Oh man, I need a Lahomora.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Ho ho. Oh no, side mission.
Might some kind soul help me?
I'm not a kind soul in this playthrough.
Defending Hogsmeade against Krill.
Accio, incendio. Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Oh.
Revelio.
Okay, to be real, I don't even know if I've done this quest in my main playthrough.
What are you up to now?
I don't really know.
Accio. Levioso.
Interesting.
Accio. Accio.
Oh, got it.
Accio. Pumpkins. Ah, I think I know just the place.
Yeah, I've definitely not done this. Not in my base playthrough anyways.
Revelio. Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
This sounds like a Slytherin exclusive. This is interesting. See, this is why you have to beat the game 4 times. To get all the endings and to play as each house, because each experience is different. You're gonna be playing this game for like a month. If you really put in the time. Yeah, this is all different. This never happened to me. Wow. Oh my goodness.
For coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Undermining the headmaster and getting something in return. Continue.
Oh, Scrope does not intend to undermine the headmaster. In fact, Scrope wants to surprise him. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honor her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help. But when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
Alright.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
This is interesting though.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Toast. It's not bad. Oh my god. What the hell is that? Ouch. Ouch. Gross.
Incendio. Leviosa. Yes.
I haven't learned crap.
Potato. Leviosa.
How do I flip it onto its back? Ouch.
Rebellion.
Can't have them all attacking me at the same freaking time. Damn it. Oh. Whoa. Goodness me. Oh.
Incendio. Incendio. Leviosa. Revelio. Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Holy smokes.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah. Ooh. Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. She simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
Oh.
I must insist that you give them to me at once.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Ooh.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Come on, man. It's just a tiny rock. There we go. What up?
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
This was a main quest. That's so cool. Why is it? Oh, Expelliarmus, I think. Here, quests. Yep. Alright, attend during the day. It's all good. Go their way, take a class. I think that quest might be my last one for today. We advanced a lot though. I'm glad I know now through the Steam Deck. Sorry, anything is possible. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I'd do like without it. If I didn't have the Steam Deck and the game just straight up didn't run on my computer, like what would I have done? I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, I'm so tired of hearing you talk, bro.
Don't you know?
Everyone hates you. Why?
Everyone hates this girl because she had these like balls that are don't smell good. I don't know. Weird thing.
I wanted to make some new friends. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want... Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if you caused a smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary
I'm the
spells
worst
yet.
in this playthrough.
I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit.
Cool, now shut it. No, I'm not looking for these gobstones right now. I need to learn Expelliarmus. Bruv.
must take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Va bien.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Wait, but I do remember
Aside from the bird
this.
bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
No, just kidding. I have no idea.
Surprising.
I
how
don't
much
remember.
is rather unfortunately coming back to me.
No, I do remember this. Getting in here.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath.
Nothing to do now but keep going. Lumos. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Honor amongst thieves, you know what I'm saying?
something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Revelio. Intramuros.
I believe I remember something of the sort.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But I should have been. Is that the best you can do?
Incendio.
Wait a minute. We don't need Lumos, let's go.
Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
I will have my revenge! Put me on the ground now!
Accio. Incendio.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Oh, brother.
I wonder how big this place is.
I have a feeling this is where I fight spiders, though. Yep. Remember beating this. I think I got a broom before this, though. Maybe right after this.
Where all this leads.
That's okay. Yeah, I might have gotten the broom before the... I don't know.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Ah, here we go.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Just, oh my goodness. Oh. Something about him, man. Ooh.
Revelio.
That's not great. That's a lot of spiders.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
They look so gross. I'm surprised I haven't dreamt of this because I've done this twice now and it's terrifying.
So can I. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. It's a good thing Jackdaw doesn't seem down there.
Ah! Holy Moses. No, sir. Ooh, brother.
Incendio.
Still won't let me through, though. Oh, repair. Bruv.
Reparo. Levioso. Reparo. Incendio.
Yeah, I don't know what that's for. Oh well.
Incendio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio. untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio. Accio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. It is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be infested with dragons.
Oh shit. I can't look at him. Oh my god! Thor, help me out. Come on. You're so tiny, get out of here. Okay, that's one way to get rid of them. Ooh.
Imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
First try.
Getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. There's Jackdaw looking. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
There's a boss battle. There's a boss battle. Oh boy. Here we go. Whoa, buddy. Why would you greet someone like that? Okay. Alright, here we go. Someone attack me. Not like that. What? I was outside the circle. That's fine. Alright, big boys, let's go. by the power of Thor. And that's one. That's two more. Ooh! These guys can't be freaking trifled with like that. Oh! Oh, brother. More of that. Need more of the juice. Need more of the juice. Need more juice. Juice! Oh my god. Here, other guy, other guy. Halfway. Boom. Alright, there he goes. Holy mackerel. Got him.
But that's unnerving. What's happening?
You live in a world of magic, and anything surprises you at this point is just like, cool, let's walk through.
Gringotts and the restricted section.
Oh, these puzzles are a nightmare. But it's fine.
Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Ancient.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
Protego! It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see
His
someone
name is
so young
Percival.
standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right.
Good.
We shall speak again.
Oh, talent points, right? Here's where I go ahead and don't squander them, because you can't do all of your talents. Alright, so if this is your first time watching this, be careful how you spend your talent points. Should have read these the first time around. Definitely all the spell knowledge. I need as much space as I can get. I don't really use too many potions or plants. Well, actually, this one would be kind of nice. These are interesting. I should address them. Core and stealth, really, the biggest ones. The dark arts is just the curses, and then spells is like really good. Although I don't have the Pulso yet, Defendo don't have yet, Confringo don't have yet, Glacius or Glacius, whatever, Descendo, Bombarda. Love Bombarda, haven't freaking learned it even in my other playthrough. Enemy struck with the transformation spell. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. So much to freaking learn. If I had known you can't upgrade everything, I would have read these carefully the first time I did it, but It's fine. My original one playthrough is just me as a Gryffindor exploring the crap out of everything and collecting everything, but I want like my second playthrough to be a little more in depth in terms of like my decision making. I think I won't be a Gryffindor in my next playthrough, probably a Ravenclaw, and I don't know if I'll stream that. I'll definitely stream this one all the way through, even if it takes me till the summer at this pace. Although on a day like today, and knowing that I have to stream this through the Steam Deck, and now it's pretty smooth sailing from here, I won't have mods, but that's fine. What I modded is what I needed, basically. Money and experience. For my Ravenclaw playthrough, that might be a little trickier. I might just have to do it while I'm not streaming. Maybe that's why it's slower, because I'm streaming it.
Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Be great if I had one more quest to do, but I don't have time. Wow, 2 hours streaming. I didn't even know I was gonna stream this long today. That's fine.
You need to learn tposting, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
All right. For now, we'll save. And I'll keep playing my save game. My Gryffindor playthrough. It's probably 4, 3. That's fine. Oh man, what a game. What a game, what a bargain. Alright, so muchas gracias por venir a aquellos que hablan español. No se les olvide suscribirse y tocar la campana para saber cuándo vuelvo a estar en vivo en directo con más Hogwarts Legacy u otros juegos. Vuelvo probablemente el sábado a la misma hora por el mismo canal, con el mismo juego, parte número 4. Entonces estamos ya bien dentro del juego, dentro de la trama. Lo que sigue creo que es la escoba y la primera de muchas misiones como más grandes y largas. Entonces estén pendientes y nos vemos ahí. Thank you so much for watching. Those of you who did, don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so you know I'm alive and you know when I'm going live with more of this or other video game shenanigans. I will be back probably Saturday around the same time, same game. I will be getting my broom next time I'm on, probably. But yeah, very excited. We're deep into it, so I'm glad it's moving along relatively okay. Gonna be doing it through the Steam Deck now that I know it runs smoother there for some reason, but that's fine. So anyway, you know what to do. Keep it real, keep it fresh, keep it hydrated. Subscribe if you hadn't already, and ring that bell so you know I'm alive and you know when I'm going live again. And I'll see you guys next weekend. Bye. Have a good one.